Man, like Reggie Yale's always in the building. Shout out to you, man. Late night. I will random settings. You see the score lines up there? I'll put my camera in a second. One sec. Just sort out my camera. Mixed feelings on this result. Shout out to brother, yo, shout out to anyone that's up at this time, unless you're in a different part of the world, different time zones and all that. Let me just sort this out. Just give me a sec. You can join in the stream if you feel to have a say on any Champions League game. Fucking hell, it's been a long night. Just sort out this camera settings because this wire is acting funny. Fucking hell, vent my feelings. Put on this camera, man. Yes, Duke, come on. What are you telling me, bro? Yeah, that's a quick. I could do a video reaction. That's why I just do a quick live reaction. You get what I'm saying? Don't know how long, forever. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Duke. If you're already in there, you might as well just hit them like, see how long the show goes on. Just have to have my live reaction. You get what I'm saying? 115 plastic killer. Raw. Talk about your bully of a fuck you don't miss nothing, do you? Fucking hell. Well, did I say that? You probably heard me say that still. But yeah. Big up dude the one. Big up 115, mate. Plastic killer, yeah. What you telling me? Man said, talk about your bully over midfield. Couldn't get anywhere near Pedri. He's class. Look, the whole bloody team, the whole look, it's night and day, innit? It's night and day. Let's keep it 100. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I got so much mixed feelings about the game. Joe Linton had a stinker, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. Some people are calling out Barnes. Do you get what I'm saying? There's some interesting results today and yesterday. Nah, I don't know. The midfield thing, nah, I don't think Barca, until what happened, what you saw what happened, when they took their moments, Rashford, out of all people, doing his thing. But leading up to them goals, definitely could have done better. Pissed. But yeah, I think we start off with intensity, which I knew was gonna happen anyway. It wasn't no surprise to me. That's how Eddie was gonna set up. Having three wingers in the front three is not for me. Gordon cannot be a striker. I say it week in, week out. It's absolutely mental. You got Walter Made on the bench. But yeah, shout out to Badro. I'm gonna get into it anyway. Through that your comments. If you're coming in, just hit them likes. Don't know how long I'm gonna do this for, but you get me, man. I had to just do my little night owl sittings by myself or not. Specs, you're not built for the UEFA Champions League. See, and this is what I knew was gonna come. Don't act like we got battered, bro. You get what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? It's just moments, isn't it? Never took our moments. Could have been 2-0 up in that first half. Man said, know your place. Maybe Europa League. Boy, still got some games left, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to crash out. I'm a bit irritant with certain individuals, but I'm not going to crash out. You get what I'm saying? What was you lot's thoughts of the game? Since you got opinions on it. All good, bro. I rate the late night sittings. Yeah, that's my thing. You know I'm random. That's why more time supposed to be in so many other people's streams, but my life is different, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up to all the Liverpool fans up in the building, man. If you're coming in there, late night sittings, especially if you're in the UK or Europe, you get me. If you can't sleep or you're working or whatever, shout out to the international viewers. If Isaac was on the pitch, you draw the game. Oh, wait, he's not there. Funny. Shout out to the Liverpool guy. You know how many times I heard that today? And I knew that was coming anyway. I knew that was coming. You get what I'm saying? But if you're going to keep it 100, dare I say, if the likes of an Isaac or him was in situ, I think we go 2-0 up. I can't believe Gordon. Yeah, he got a goal in the end. But that, look, man, the amount of times Elanga and people had certain debates about, oh, was he good today? I thought it was good, just in a basic sense of his pace and acceleration. It was mental. It was mental. I was surprised he got taken off, but games come thick and fast. The amount of crosses you put in or balls in the box, and a striker, even Walter Marder in the pitch. It's all ifs and buts. I reckon we got to go up. All Anthony Gordon had to do was connect. And in the starting lineup, some people were losing their minds why Walter Marder is on the bench. At the time, I said I was 50-50 on it. Our squad ain't like Liverpool's or the Chelsea's. Do you get what I'm saying? Weiss is out for 5 weeks. You can't make this shit up. Ramsey, God knows how long he's going to come back. Some people call him a sick note. I think that's a bit harsh. So maybe Eddie Howe's thinking about the earlier kickoff on Sunday away, hard game to Brighton, long trip. However you're getting there, long trip. And he's probably thinking, save Walter Marde. Obviously, he's going to give it some minutes anyway, probably in the game. Gordon's still suspended, so I kind of hear it. But my thing was, once you see we're getting close and close and it's not working, instead of hoping for the best that it's going to work eventually, just change it up. And I mean, Eddie Howe's my guy, man. But every now and again, once in a while, all coaches can get it wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? But I've seen it a couple of times with Eddie. Do you get me? Big up to my guy, my gaffer. Reactive to the proactive. You bring on 4 players, you look even more leggy than even with the players that was on before. Because you know the high intensity, the high press, under the lights, intensity. And for me, we had to do that anyway. We couldn't allow Barca from the get-go to get comfortable. Eventually they did a little bit. They were at their best. You get what I'm saying? With Yamal or not Yamal, they got quality all over and on the bench. Rashford had a stinker in the first half. Then he goes and does that, ends up man of the match. It's wild. The German should have. Shout out to Sunbro. And big up to everyone. If you're new in here, hit them subs, man. Or hit the like. We'll get into this. I'm here for Q&A. Get me here to answer questions. The German should have started for that start and come off in the second half if he can't play 90. That's what I'm saying, man. Now it's all in hindsight now. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all in hindsight now. It's all in hindsight. You get what I'm saying? But 1 second. See who's in the building. Was he trying to come in? But anyway, I think someone's trying to come in there because you are welcome to come in the live if you want. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's all hindsight now. You get what I'm saying? Now looking back, yeah, should have started him. I was 50-50 with it. Some people weren't having it at all. They just couldn't believe he never started. And to be honest, now the game's done. It's a good thing at the time Elanga started, but Murphy got his assist. I thought Murphy would have started. And when Barca get some tired legs and they got a good bench, maybe you're bringing Elanga for that pace. But it weren't to be, and it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone in the building. Specs in January, we can loan you Ekatike. You're a joker. You need that guy. You're funny. No, you can have them. Hashtag both of them and all that malarkey. Man, look, man, we've got to move on from that. You get what I'm saying? Walter Marde had a good debut. Is he a proper out and out striker? I don't know, man. If Weiss is on the pitch, he connects with that. There were so many moments. Barnes, Garcia made a good save. I think our set pieces are awful. A lot of time the balls are going in the box, not being its first man. But I'm not going to crash out. It is Barcelona. It is just the first game. I am irritated because I felt we could have, you know what I mean, not took control of the game. Because when Barca get, there's going to be, I've seen this movie before. I've seen it before. High intensity, and it's a risk. If you're huffing and puffing and you're not finishing the dinner or making most of the moments, then it's a wrap. It's a wrap, innit? Because eventually, the intensity levels are going to go down. Bruno Guimaraes, our fans love him. I love him too. He's our captain, but I've seen that movie play out before many a time. Holding on the ball for too long, you lose the ball, gets away with it sometimes, and no one calls him out, even when he does get away with it, because he should be called out at times. It's comfortable. No one calls him out. Then it's a goal. All from that counter-attack. And they play a high line, and at times, Elanga, these paces is devastating. Absolutely devastating. Got it behind the defenders many a times. But it wasn't to be. Shout out to Aaron. You know we are big when people are trying to troll us for losing. Yeah, it's mad. I'm not gonna lie, it is, but I knew it was gonna happen anyway. Get me? Because most people were saying, I said I think we could win, and we had a chance to. Let's not get it twisted. Like sensible people can't really crash out, man. We can have banter though. It's all good. I'm all for it, but there's no shame in losing 2-1. Do you get what I'm saying? We got a goal in the end. Too little, too late. During that 7 minutes of added time, yes, some were complaining that Barca were being a bit of shithousery, wasting time, but we'll do the same fucking thing. Do you get what I'm saying? They came here, they got their win, and they move on. And then now we got was it 7 games left? We see how it goes. No harm in losing to Barca. They are favourites to win, probably one of the favourites to win the whole thing. Definitely one of the best teams in the world, man. Their teams come on, look at their squad. It's night and day between their squad and our squad. Can't challenge with them. Yeah, Lango was your best player. Yeah, some people believe it. Some one or two Newcastle fans I spoke to disagree. I think that's mental. You get what I'm saying? He was used for what you use him for. The pace. I would have preferred to see Gordon on the left, Voltamade start in the middle, and then Lango on the right. A lot of people were saying Barnes had a stinky game. I was more concentrating on Joe Linton having a stinky game, to be honest with you. You understand? Wolfie, or do you mean Voltamade? But yeah, I think you mean Voltamade, Sombro. We got Sombro. If Voltamade is there in those first 15 minutes, maybe it's a different score. Oh, 100%. And if Anthony Gordon connects with that ball, but it's all ifs and buts, isn't it? And I knew that was potentially going to happen. You're not playing no dud team. This is the Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's in it for a reason. You're playing elite teams like Barca. But Barca with Lamine would have been a different beast. Now, I agree with that. And a lot of people are saying that on a humble one. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I thought Barca as a whole, they got into gear eventually. Do you get what I'm saying? They got into gear, but coming to St. James's is probably a bit of a like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Even some of their fans were saying the atmosphere is crazy, but that's what we do at St. James's. You know what I'm saying? Under the lights, big occasion. But yeah, man. And for the life of me, Joe Willock, I'm not gonna get all personal on this people and all that, but yeah, his time's been up. His time's been up for a long time. At one point, the crowd groaned loud when he could have just easily laid it off. It wasn't hard. There's no pressure, and he decided just to do what he wants, fuck up the whole flow, turn left, turn right, lose the ball, then starts moaning. It's crazy. I think we need an out and out striker, man. Even though we bought Weeson, we got a bigger squad. It's thin, man. We got Bournemouth on Sunday, 2 p.m. Games come thick and fast. Barca are a proper team and probably are one of the favourites. Yeah. I don't think no one could doubt that. 100%. I think Newcastle played good in the first half, but you need someone like him, to score goals. I know you miss him specs. Tell the truth, bro. I miss any baller that's banging, bro. You know that number 9. That's my player. That was my guy. But you get me. But players like him are an anomaly, who we helped get to where he is. You get what I'm saying? But any player of that ilk, or just a standard, natural, out-and-out striker, even Walter Marder in the pitch, I'm telling you. Yeah. But also, some of our set pieces and some our set pieces are always dead. I don't know who's our coach, who's our set piece coach. You know what I'm saying? Corners were dead. Look how much tall guys we've got in our squad. And we can't even get the ball to the first man. So it's not a crash out on losing to them, but just little things that for me can be rectified. And it's just like deflating because we weren't scared of them. We nearly showed them what time it is. But the result's the result. You got man like Rashford, it's mental. It comes like everyone at Man United, just I don't know what happens to them. You get what I'm saying? But he's doing his thing, Rashford. Had to be him, innit? Had to be him. Fabian Schär for that first goal, he's locked onto him, then he moves away, and by the time he wants to go back to Rashford, it's a header in the net. Nick Pope couldn't do anything about the goals. The second goal, you can't do anything about it. But leading up to it, someone needs to put their foot in there, man. Can't just allow Rashford to shimmy and shimmy and shimmy and then give him a shot. That's crazy. Full back lift, full power. Specs, would you take Glasner over Eddie? Bruv, you know me, my Eddie Howe goggles on, man. Bruv, obviously, Eddie Howe can do wrong. Anyone can do wrong, but Eddie's my guy. Eddie's my guy. Would I take Glasner over him and play that formation that he plays similar to Man United? Have you got the players for it? Nah. Now, I'm cool with Eddie, man. Spoke to my friend Strasbourg Steve and another on Never a Foul. He said he's done with Eddie. I heard a few people say that, but I don't get that mentality. Each of their own opinion. You understand? Each of their own opinion. But I think that's wild that there's even a conversation because you see certain moments too often. Like, I said I've seen this movie before, but I'm okay with that movie, the high intensity. But it's obviously a risk when we don't finish our dinner or deal with their moments. That's the levels that we're dealing with. Then the game will go left. At 1-0, I thought, yep, we can get back into it. But at 1-0 and the changes, looked like we were just done out here. We got a goal in the end, had 7 minutes left. But I knew Barca would have controlled the game. The experience, as young as some of their squad is, they've got experience in there. They're good at passing the ball. They can irritate the opposition. Tippy-tappy football, manage the game. Bit of shithousery. And there you go. It's fucked. Shout out to everyone in there, though. Shout out to all 31 of you. Late night settings. This is what I do with the panel all by myself. I'm here to answer questions. You get what I'm saying? You can join in if you want to join in. The pin's there. Or if you're a silent listener, just hit them likes. Hit a sub if you're new to this. Or wherever you are in the world. You get what I'm saying? In Europe or abroad or further out. And yeah, we'll get into it. But nah, I ain't taking no one over Eddie, man. I'm cool. How far he can take us? You tell me in the chat how far you think he can take us. Shout out to Troublemaker. Night owl settings. Always. Big up to BBK in the building. He's coming in. Of course he was going to come in. Let's get my boy BBK all the way from the States.
Yo.
I'm going to put my headphones in now, bro. Shout out to everyone in there, man.
Yeah, man.
We coming to troll, bro.
Nah, brother. You my guy, innit? I ain't going to do that to you.
I should took the pin off. Because you got your win.
I can't
Big up to everyone in there. Let me get you some of the comments first.
Yeah. Come on.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Big up for coming in, man. Of course you're going to be in there. Of course. I was going to holler you, but I said, you know what? I can't deal with you today. Of course you're in there. Big up to BBK, everyone. His name will be in the description at the end. I don't know how you caught me on, bro. I don't know. Anyway, big up to you. Night Owl settings for sure, man. This is what we do. BBK's there. He's a big part of my panel, my crew. But yeah, man, I'm random like that. I'll just be going live. Definitely late nights. You know the Night Owl settings. If you're new to it, sub. We don't need Isaac because we have Walter. Tell him again. And we said to come back. Who will get the goals? But you know what's said about the whole Weezer thing, bro? You know how football works, man. They say 5 weeks out. Yeah, I'll soon bring in BBK.
Yeah. I'm good, man.
They say 5 weeks. They say 5 weeks out. Then we can't put pressure on him to come because it's a knee injury. Then we can't put pressure on him to come back straight away. Then he'll get match fit and all that. I think even now our squad is a bit small. Like, where's Ramsey? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it's a bit mad still. Hopefully Ramsey comes back. Obviously Weezer can come back and hit the ground running and just not rush him too much. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Big up Aaron though. Big up to all the Newcastle fans. Big up to all the ops in there. Big up to BBK. So read a couple more comments. BBK, I'm coming in. Some bro says, curious how the team will play away. It's a lot easier at home with those fans. Oh, come on, our fans are amazing. Get me. Catch me at the Benfica. The next home game, obviously an away game. Next home game, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Losing another game at home will make the campaign very tricky. Very good point. No doubt. Because the home games you want to concentrate on. You get what I'm saying? And it's the likes of Barca and the PSGs you want some kind of results from and then confident moving forward. You get what I'm saying? Rashford pulling out hey, it had to be him though, innit? Because he had a stinker in the first half, so I wasn't even watching him. Then he scores 2 goals, 2 good goals. Let's keep it 100. Do you get what I'm saying? Didn't see that at Man United, boy. It must be a Man United thing. But yeah, 100%. Second half, it's madness. Shout out to AS. I don't understand why he takes off Elanga, the only outlet. You're one of many people said that. I thought that straight away as well. Maybe it's a bit of game management. I don't know, but I assume he's going to start Murphy for the Bournemouth game. Whoever starts the game and plays most of it, you assume the other one on the bench, like for like, is going to start the next game. But at that moment in time, I would love to keep Alanga on because he's basic. He's very basic and he's direct, but the speed and the acceleration, he was causing them all problems. You get me? Go get Mainu in Jan. I heard the links, and guys will make next stage of Champions League. Boy, big up to Rich in the building, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Yep. Before I read that comment there, yeah, what you saying, BBK though, man? What's your thoughts on the game, bro? Well, I'll put these comments up and answer them afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I predict you lot to lose 3-0, innit?
Everyone did. That's why I'm frustrated because I knew we'd give them a game and it went the best Barca, but it's moments. But go on, bro.
Yeah, it's one of them ones where everyone was like, no Lamine Yamal, Barca. I'm like, nah, I still think a front line of Rafinha and Rashford and Lewandowski would give you problems. No, Lewandowski didn't have his best game.
Yeah.
But I did see Rafinha and Rashford giving you man problems. But I mean, to be fair to you, man, you did well especially in the first half. You did well. Should have been up. Should have been up in the first half still. But this is what happens. You can't let Barcelona come and have 66% possession of the ball. Eventually, they'll find a way through. This is what they do in La Liga, week in, week out. The wave of emotion in St. James's Park was riding high in that first half, and I think it's one of them games where you like, we're on top. We have to capitalize. We have to get something while being on top, because once they bend and don't break, then they come at you. This is what happens. This is an experienced bunch. They've won things together, and they've been in much.
The Champions League.
Yeah, and they did a double. And these men have been punching up Real Madrid for the better part of 2 seasons now, so they know what hostile environments are. So yeah,
that's a good point in that sense. No, I'll clap back to that one. Not clap back. I will respond to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedri. Yeah, man. I heard a few people say that to me. You get me? I was just more concentrating on our players and some of the stinkers that some of them had. You get what I'm saying? The guys you want to rely on. But yeah, Pedri, bro. Oh, bro, come on. Barca's team is mental, bro. Let's keep it 100 with this mixing with youth, experience, and so on. You get me? Like you got to be like it's night and day between Arsenal. Like this is the real deal now. This is the big league now where I want to be. You get me? But
yeah.
Rally, you get me? It's not a joke team, bro. You got teams like Union and Karabag beating like experience like or clubs with name weight and beating them with 3-1s and 3-2s away from home and shit. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to all the New Zealanders. Shout out to Sheeran Huri. Bruv, Jacob Murphy, bro. People can say what they want to say and Alanga this, Alanga that, but Murphy, bro, he comes on and gets an assist, another assist, back-to-back assists. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But I'm gonna ask you about Eddie Howe as well. BBK, like if you think like certain questions about I'm a bit like 50-50 with the whole lineup. Shout out to Marcel. You'll never walk alone, my G. What you got to say, man? Look, see, I knew once I put the live on, I'm gonna be getting this shit, Like, even my live watch longer. I was waiting for it, trying to avoid it, but this is what they're gonna do. But it's all love, though. It's all bants. It's all combos. You get me? You needed to ease that today, bro. Why you didn't play? You madman. You madman. But yeah. But like I said, whoever said it earlier, I can't remember who said it. In hindsight, yeah, we needed a player of that ilk or out and out striker or have Baltimore doing on the bloody pitch. Do you get what I'm saying? Bit to some bro replying to what's his name? To Aaron. Get me? Nah, she has not having it. She has said, nah, Eddie ain't going nowhere. Of course not, bro. It's that guy. But it's a question, and that's what it's about, isn't it? Well, before BBK came in, it's fully about you just ask me questions, you get me? And we talk to each other, but I'll go talk to BBK and bring you lot in. This is Barcelona, man, and I haven't believed this much in the team and club in my life. Bruv, tell him. Bruv, after Kevin Keegan left and Dalglish came in, after that, it went all downhill. Apart from Alan Pardew, had a bit of a, you know what I mean, finished 5th, Europa League. Then Drogba just dunked on us in the semi-final with Marseille. Don't know if people remember that. And then obviously, well, before that, Bobby Robson, RIP to him. You get me? Special fixture that happened last night. Obviously, Bobby Robson managed both clubs. You get what I'm saying? And the club in my lifetime. And that got a lot to do with Eddie. Bro, Eddie changed the whole team. Not just, you see Eddie BBK. It's not just the players and all that and philosophy, bro. It's everything, bro. Just from down to manners, just from down to putting up positive messages on the wall. You get what I'm saying? Big up Amanda Staveley at the time. Obviously, she had a part to play in the PSR team, but she tried her best. You get me? I saw an interview, a clip of her saying our training ground was just like non-existent. It was mental. She even said the food was nasty, bro. Imagine that. I was shocked when she said that. I said, raw. So, yeah, man. You get me? But there's Newcastle fans out there, Shian, and each of their own. Everyone can have their own opinion, bro. There's some out there. Big up man like Strasbourg Steve. You get me? He's not having it. He said he's fed up. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, bro. It must be different. I know what time it is over there in New Zealand, bro. You get me? But I know it ain't night time. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think with a bigger manager, you'd attract better players, broski. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've heard that. Well, of course, you've got a proper. If you had a Pep or you get me, proper elite or whatever, that kind of ilk, you're gonna attract the extra player. Of course, I'm not gonna deny that. You get what I'm saying? But if you keep progressing, and sometimes money talks, bruv. A lot of people hate me talking about PSR, but there's no such thing as PSR, bruv. No one gives a shit who's managing, bruv. Could be Joe Blogg's managing. It's the money and what players are around. You get me? Because players can attract too. So losing the likes of our former number 14, that can play a part. Do you get what I'm saying? Of attraction and not attracting. But that's why Liverpool are doing what they're doing, bro. But yeah. So BBK, what do you think of like was you shocked to see Walter Marley not start?
Yep.
You shocked to see three wingers and fucking it's fucked.
Shocked. I was shocked because I've seen man start Walter. Was it Walter Marley? How his name is said? Walter Marley.
Yeah.
I seen he start Walter Marley at the weekend. He bangs. You take him off after an hour. So I'm thinking, okay, he's resting him for Barcelona.
Yep.
And then he doesn't play or he doesn't start. I'm like, I really think if you start him, you create 3 big chances for him in the first half. He bangs one of them. Then that's
definitely
a completely different game.
That's what I was saying. That's why I'm big up to the chat, big up to myself. That's why it's not a crash out thing. I'll be a silly man to be crash. You know, like get me. I don't really crash out anyway, but I will get irritated and say, I say it as it is, innit? Even if I didn't want to crash out, so what? People can argue with it. You get me? But
you should crash out, though. You should crash out.
Nah,
because it's a missed opportunity.
No, I'm deflated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like people can say this is Barcelona, and I say that as well. But from what I saw, and you know what you could have done and made a great night. It's not. I told you it's not a crash out thing. Because if I crash out, then I'll be a hypocrite, and I lied to myself because at the start of my watch along, I said, people said to me like, "Yo," like they were onto me straight away, like, "Rob, what you saying about the lineup?" Because obviously it raised a few eyebrows, a lot of eyebrows.
Yeah.
If you're not a Newcastle fan, it's like, what go on? You get me? So my whole thing was, I was like, raw, because the game's come thick and fast. Ramsey's out, Weiss is out for a minute. He ain't come back anytime soon. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. And I was 50-50 with it. Because I was like, nah, he needs to start. Because I'm tired. And I'm irritated when I see Gordon playing a central role. Yes, he scored his goal in the end. But that's when he moved out of position. You get me? And it shows if he was in that position for the whole game, maybe it would have been different. You understand? Because Barnes didn't have the greatest. John Lennon had a stinker. Bruno G gets away with murder, but I fucking call it out. You get what I'm saying? But I just thought maybe he's like game management, took a risk and said, Gordon's still suspended. I think that was a key decision. He's still suspended. I'll play him, see how it goes, and then, do you get what I'm saying? And then obviously bring Walter Marley for the Bournemouth game because it's going to be a hard game and it's an earlier kickoff than normal. But while I was thinking that, I was like, nah, if that's the case, if it doesn't go to plan, don't just sit there and hope, we're getting close. Fuck that, change it. Be proactive. And it's once or two times that Eddie's been reactive and not proactive. And then when they scored the second one, or was it the first one? I think it was the first, I can't remember. I think it was the second one. That's when he brings on all the 4 changes. He didn't do fuck all really, bro. Like, the attacking plays anyway. You know what I'm saying? Willock, bro, you want to take him back?
Willock's been good for you, man.
No, he was until he had his injury.
Yeah,
that season he qualified for the Champions League and he fucked up. Look at Marcel running up his gums, bro. Yeah, cool. And it's so sad because they're Liverpool fans. It's hard to say. What can I fucking say to these man? That's the worst part, you know. You get me, man's like, you mugs. You've been running up your mouth all summer. Who, bro? I can't run up my mouth, bro. After you teeth out Isaac. This is the big leagues. I know. You wait for Champions League. Nights ain't for everyone. Well, the jury's still out. I'm not gonna lose my mind over one game, but I am irritated because I think literally, if you did what we were supposed to do in the first half, it could have been different. And BBK, I was saying, yeah, I've seen this movie before. Not like I think I've seen this movie before where I don't like the way we approach the game, whatever. But I know when we do our mad intensity, bro, at home under the lights, crowd is up for it, buzzing. So and it gives like extra adrenaline anyway, yeah. When we're doing that, bro, and then you can't put it in the back of the net, you're huffing and puffing, bro. Sooner or later, bro, as you know, intensity drops below average. You go a goal behind, you're mentally more tired now. You're thinking, fuck this. Barcelona as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Then they scored a second. Rashford's one. Yeah, look, man. Did you see Rashford's second? Did you see his goal? Both goals were good.
Yeah, it was a screamer. Worldy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, man. Them goals there were very serious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I was low key. What's it called? The first goal, Bruno G, pissed me off, bro. Because I've seen that many a times, and I will argue with any of our fans, bro. Because he's like one of our golden boys. You get what I'm saying? Not necessarily my golden boy, bro, but he's our captain, and I love his passion. You understand? He's a captain for a reason. In that sense, do you get what I'm saying? Bruno G is class. Let's not ever get it twisted. But I feel like he gets comfortable because no one will get onto him or call him out or moan and groan, or when he does shit. Not shit, that he does madness. And I've seen it time and time again. Only a few call it out. Because that's anyone else doing. That Joe Willock doing what Bruno done. If that was Joe Willock that led up to the first goal, bruv, would have been a complete crash out from everyone, including myself. You get what I'm saying? Bruno, bruv, lost the ball, counter attack. Rafinha, before you know it, bruv, I just see the ball chipped in. Fabian Schär is locked to Rashford, and then he moves away, which is mental. Then he goes back, and it's too late. Then the second one is that you're giving Rashford time to fucking set himself up. How he found that angle, I will never fucking know. How he got the back lift on that, bro, and hit the crossbar winning. Pope had no chance. Pope could do. You understand? So that's where I was frustrated. And like we got our first goal of the campaign, but it's nice to get a goal. Obviously, Gordon got his goal. He ain't got a goal or fucking assist in bloody how long. So it's nice to see him get a goal. You had everyone watching. Tuchel was there. You had a lot of people there watching. The England manager was there, but I was like, bro, that kind of frustrated me more. The fact that we got a goal, and I'm like, yeah, I know we can get a goal in this game. Could you feel like, yes, Barca, when they start getting into the game a bit, like in those moments, do you feel like before the game started and then now you saw the game, is that the Barca team that who turned up? Did you think, what was your thought process on Barca?
Yeah, they definitely weren't as fluid because Rashford on the wing isn't as dynamic as a Lamine Yamal, isn't it? Like if Yamal was fit, it would have been Rafinha on the left wing where Rashford is, and Yamal on the other wing, which would have created a whole new dynamic of problems for you to deal with. But they weren't as fluid, obviously. Gavi is injured and Dani Olmo didn't start, but Frankie De Jong is just coming back from injury. So this is Barcelona are really good in possession. They're really good in keeping the ball, but I think man did a really good job of making them not allowing them to break the lines.
They weren't doing shit, bro.
They weren't gonna do the whole chop back and kill you on the wings today. They were gonna have to pass through you.
Yeah, bro. But credit to them, boy. They stuck to their high line, boy. They couldn't give a shit. They man playing how they play.
Even in the 90th minute.
Bro, I saw Koundé way up the pitch. I was like, raw, bro. Like the whole back line, you get me? And that's the frustration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Barcelona would have done their homework. They knew that Newcastle are good. If you give us space and the pace we got, directness that we play, that A likes to play, we can hit you in the counter. But it weren't to be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LFC fan. Big up to all the Liverpool fans in there, you get me? Big up to all the ops. We have Galatasaray next 3 more points. Yeah. Hey. What did we say? You see, and them man can afford to be gassed. Then you got another one, Magic J. Marcus Rashford is a legend. Legend for who? But big up to Rashford anyway. But legend for who? Big up to Magic J. You get what I'm saying?
Another Jay is the ultimate troll, to be a Liverpool fan.
He's a wind-up. Of all people. Yeah, he's a wind-up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Get
think
me?
he meant BBK, yeah, still. But he said,
Yeah.
who's my favorite?
I mean,
It happens all the time, man. Sometimes, man, troll me and I get the BBL. I'm like, bro, fix that.
oh
Fix
shit,
that BBL shit. Yeah. Because
that's
you know
crazy.
the L is right next to the K on the keyboard.
Yeah. Typos. You get me?
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
get your
yeah.
questions quick. But nah, you saying he's a well, that's the question there. He's a favorite
My
Arsenal player.
favorite
Big up
players at
Badro.
Arsenal right now is Timber and Gabrielle. Those are my two favorite players. Them guys remind me of myself, you know.
Not Rice?
Mm,
Not
the Rice
Saka
is-
in general? Saka ain't your favorite player, bro. What we doing there?
I was a defensive player, innit? But you know, Saka
Same.
is more for the young guys. You know, so I love Saka, but my
What do you
favorite player
mean,
is
bro? He's a
Timber. I
star
like
boy.
how Timber plays football.
No, Timber's cold.
Yeah, I love how Timber and Gabrielle plays
Saliba's
football.
cold. No?
Yeah.
You prefer Gabriel over
Saliba's
Saliba?
more calm though. Saliba's more calm and he's cold when he's next to Gabrielle. You know, but Gabrielle and Timber, them man, I like how them men play football. How they take the shit serious. You know, how they can get into a slugfest with you. How they can do we can do the silky thing, or we can get nasty. You know, I can wrestle with Ireland, or I can shut you down either way.
Maybe not of late, because obviously he's never hardly fit now. That's what down to bloody
Mhm.
Arteta. But Saka, bro, there's times he's saved, man. He's done his thing, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, big up to the star boy every time still.
So
But
is
you
he your
know,
star boy then? Obviously your favorite players, but
yeah.
overall, if I said who's the star boy then for your club?
Yeah.
in your
So
opinion.
when it was the Saka or Palmer and Foden debate, I was team Saka all day. Because I do believe if you swap those players, if you put Saka in Man City team, he cooks. But I think if you put Foden in the team, in the Arsenal team, when Arsenal was shit, I don't think Foden could carry Arsenal the way Saka did.
In that sense, yeah. But and then now it's a Palmer Saka thing. What you say about Palmer, like in that sense, would you? When that first conversation was happening, I wasn't having it at the time. But in terms of what Palmer's allowed to do and what Saka's not allowed to do, I say like a robot.
Yeah.
Would you? If you could swap Saka for Palmer now, would you?
Because I think Palmer's better in the 10. I think Palmer's better centrally.
I think he's calming the. I think he's calming the both.
Nah, because you've seen him yesterday against Bayern Munich. He actually played. They played They played Enzo in the 10 and put Palmer and put him out wide, and they lost the game. You know, that's what I'm saying. These coaches just be doing just dumb shit sometimes. You play your best players in positions, man.
Yeah, man. Especially the players that come with natural ability, and then they kind of stifle that. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah. What you saying now?
100%.
Yeah. Dude, bruv, like that's what I'm saying. Like, or if fucking what's his name? If he connects with it, then the game changes. Like, I can't believe you missed that completely. You get what I'm saying? 1 second, just read that. Big up to AS. Man, like Lordos, another LFC fan in the building. And obviously, and he's smart, you know, because you're the super chat. He knows I have to read it.
Have to read it out. You gonna say his name?
I'm gonna have to say his name because it's a super chat, innit? I can't disrespect the super chat. Appreciate the super chats, appreciate the support. And usually, Lordos is a cool guy. You're being nasty. Don't follow Marcel and them Monday, you know. Fucking hell, where is Isaac Specs? I don't know. The last time I saw him was making his debut against Atletico Madrid somewhere. That's nasty work, Lordos. Man, probably paid the super chat just for me to read that and say a man's name. This is what I'm dealing with, bro. It's mad. And it goes both ways. Some Newcastle fans can't get it. Some people accuse me of not moving on from Isaac, but I just talk about ball, innit? But I just knew after the whole Isaac saga, bro, I just knew. You get what I'm saying? That.
Yeah.
Look, for example, today we're playing Barca. If you don't go to plan, it's going to go back to Isaac, bro. But you get what I'm saying? Right, yeah, shout out to everyone building in the chat. If you ain't hit that like button yet, beg you hit that like button. I'm all for it. Night out settings. If you're new to this, hit a sub, man. You get what I'm saying? Sub my guy, my guy BBK. His name will be in the description anyway. You get what I'm saying? You'll see his name there. If you don't know BBK already, if you do know him, go hit him up, man. You get what I'm saying? Fucking let's go all the way back up now to these chats. There, maybe a couple of chats out on BBK, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because boy, these chats be coming quick, bruv. Where did these come from, bruv? If I missed out on your chat, I do apologize, yeah. But your chat's on the screen anyway, so it's calm. But yeah, big up Mr. Batred, yo night owl sentence. Come on, big up Mr. Bat with my favorite YouTubers. Big up now. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everyone in the chat, man. 100%. You get what I'm saying? Very proud of the lads. Ultimately, we gave a good account of ourselves. Absolutely, Aaron, man. Aaron, you took up the real things, then. You get me? If Visa wasn't injured, all of that, bro. All of that. If Ramsey had been available to come on instead of Willock, different game, bro. But it's night and day, innit? Barnes, Willock, and Oscar, we need to sell. Oscar, yeah, what way? Oscar's still young, but I hear that. Willock, I reckon he would have got sold in the summer if it wasn't for his injury stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Barnes, no, I like Barnes, man. I don't know, like, I feel like none of our fans are on to Barnes, bro. It's mad. It's not mad. I don't see it's. I must be wrong because a lot of fans are just not on it. But I'm just like, on this day, I think he had a good end of the season. You get what I'm saying? I mean, who in their right mind thought Rashford of all people would score a brace, and a brace like that, by the way, as a right mid fan, I was fuming. as a Real Madrid fan, bro. Yeah. Bro, big up to the Real Madrid, man. Nah, bro, like, you can't make this shit up. As soon as he scored the first one, I was like, here we go. So it's going to all be about Rashford tomorrow in the UK. All about Rashford, you get what I'm saying? And rightly so, let him get his flowers. You get me? He's had a horrid time. And then you start thinking, is Man United the problem? And remember, he got a good assist against Valencia when they battered them 6-0. You get what I'm saying? Big up to Tanguy. Nice assist from Bern for Rashford. You know what? I was told that because I'm doing the live watching, I didn't clock it at the time. But even leading up to it, man should never be in that position in the first place. To get in that position in the first place. You get me? Bruno's played every minute for Brazil and came back. He played every minute for us more time as well. So I heard that. And played every minute for us. Yes. Fact snap. Club need to do better and manage international minutes for all our players. And it's a tricky one though, because like I said, Ramsey's out. Is he gonna take out Eddie? I'd probably rather put Bruno in there than rather put a Miley in there or start a Willock in there for a big game like this. You know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting if he starts against Bournemouth. He probably will. It's like the games come thick and fast, man. And even though we got better squad players than we did last time round, I just feel like the way they put the fixtures these days, bro, and the format of the Champions League, them in the League Cup to defend that, the squad just ain't. It's yeah. If you get injuries, bro, which you already have, it becomes a problem. You get what I'm saying, BBK? But yeah, bro, we just want out. Specs. Do you think this is from Mr. Back? Do you think the players are feeling the demands of a game every? Bruv, it's just been said.
A good question.
Just being said. I've been alluded to this many times from Scants as well. Big up him. You get what I'm saying? No, it did look leggy, but that's why I said I've seen this movie before. Because even though, like, look, we're not Liverpool, we're not Arsenal. We can't have a squad like that with talent and elite players everywhere. Do you get what I'm saying? You would have thought so, but it never happened. It could have been even worse, our transfer window. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was content with it. Not necessarily over the moon, but content in terms of the quality and the numbers coming in. But that is a concern.
Was it muscular injury with Shaw and Trippier? Was it muscular? Was it muscular injuries for Shaw and Trippier?
Bro, I don't know. Well, I thought Shaw got bang in his face. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, I didn't know what the injuries were because I know both of them played a full 90 at the weekend, didn't it? And
that's what I'm saying, bro. And like Mr. Bat said, like everyone alludes to me all the time, can he play every 3 days? And I thought, let me see how it plays out first. But now I'm starting to see the games come thick and but before you know it, it's Sunday, bro, in the UK. 2 p.m. Got to play Bournemouth. Long trip away.
That's a tough game, That's a tough game, bro.
And they've been off for how long?
4-1. They beat you 4-1 last year, didn't they?
Bro, they're at home. They battered us at home.
Yeah. So that's a
and they've got their players. They've got their players ripped out from them, and they're still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, defense and midfield definitely look leggy because look, like I said, Mr. Bat, I've seen this movie before. You start with high intensity, and it looks good. But if you don't get the goals to say, you know what, let me try and change it up now, and it will keep them on, and then it will get leggy. I wasn't surprised. Like I knew it was coming. So when they scored first, I thought, fuck's sake. And when they scored again, I said, good night. Do you get what I'm saying? Ready for the night I was sitting from there. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, man said in the dreams of that. Shout out to man like Jammer Zach. He's a Barca fan. I have to say, Newcastle fans are class. One of the best in the world. Good luck for the rest of the competition. Right back at you, Jammer. Yeah, no, big up. No, brother. I've seen a few Barca fans DM me. Some of them in the Newcastle Instagram. They were like, especially ones that were there. They're like, bro, the atmosphere. You said the atmosphere. That's nothing new for us. Under the lights on a normal fucking fixture, let alone a bloody big occasion. It's a big occasion. This fixture's got history in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Not that we've done well against them, apart from that one time
Yeah.
3-2 win back in '97. But
Mhm.
yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Big up to all the Barca fans. You get what I'm saying? BBK can only pick up a defense.
Now, I could have said Eze because Eze, I've rated Eze for time, but he just
Yeah.
became an Arsenal player just recently, still. So but I rate Eze early. But yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, I hear that. Look at man like Badjo getting smoked for Barca, boy. Bloody hell, bro. Well, I'll tell you what, when Liverpool click, boy, could be a next thing. Get me? Thiago and Botman were great when they came on. Yeah, I was saying earlier on, it was more of the attacking guys that weren't. You get what I'm saying when they came on? You get what I'm saying, bro? But it is what it is, man. Gotta be BBK. You say something? You saying something, bro? I was saying, yeah, I want to see them playing together. No, hey, Thiago and Botman will get their moment. You can see they have to get their moment. It's a bloody long season. You get what I'm saying? Maybe the Carabao Cup, you will see them two start and see how it goes from there. Because who knows? Bernard Shaw ain't done nothing bad so far. Anyway, I think they've been cool, but
I mean,
Thiago's
Thiago
been
has
all
to
right.
start against Bournemouth, don't he? The start.
Who?
Yes.
Well,
Shaw is injured.
They may both start.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They may both start, man. We have Everton first game on Saturday. Hey, NFC fan, even for Liverpool, I'll keep it 100. I heard you that I swear you got a 12 p.m. kickoff or some shit like that, or 12:30 early kickoff. That's
12,
crazy, bro. And Klopp used to moan about this back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't pay attention to it. Now I'm in it. I know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? Because that's like them. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? But we know why they do these timings. They do it for the likes of you, BBK. When you live over there in the state, it's for the you get me, the US fan overseas. You get what I'm saying? It's all money in it. Like, they don't care about us over here, bro. It's a money thing. Saka is finished. Wow, grade 3 hamstring tears. Wait, have you got who's got a grade 3 hamstring?
Saka, Gabriel, and Havertz had grade 3 hamstring tears last year. All three of them. That's what happens when you get flogged, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, it's
wow.
It's
looking
a bad
low
injury.
for yeah, he's out again. Yeah, Michael Owen had it bad.
Mm-hmm.
Get me, his career has got like he knew it himself. Michael Owen, once he had that major injury, he said it himself. He wouldn't say it at the time, but it was like, yeah, he was done out here. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially for a man that uses pace in that and acceleration. That's why I get scared for Elanga. That's why I was like, why take Elanga off? I'm like, boy, you know, like that. Like,
he looked pissed when he came off. Boy, he looked like he wasn't ready. Yeah. Yeah, he looked like he was like, I got something else to give. But Barcelona at a home game against Barcelona, this is why I came here. And they took him off. Yeah,
if he was pissed, I could hear it still because everyone was kind of like, raw, we're taking him off for. And the Barca players, whoever's on that left hand side probably thought, oh, thank God. You get what I'm saying? When he came off, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, should be a good game. I want to win 3 more points. Of course, you want the 3 points. I swear, bruv, Liverpool, bruv. What do you think of their game, bro? 5 games in a row now, bro. And they're doing this fucking late scoring settings.
Yeah.
It's fucked. And they even clicked it, bro.
The game, it shouldn't have been close. The damn game shouldn't have been close with Atletico because one, that was an offside goal. I don't know how that goal stood. Like the damn Atletico player was standing right in front of Allison. They still gave it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Mo Salah was doing his best Darwin Núñez impression. Man scored the hard goal and was missing the easy chances. I was like, what's going on here? I was hitting the post. Like, Verts should have had his first assist yesterday. They let him down. But yeah, because it came late, it looked like Liverpool squeaked by. But on the run of play, Liverpool were the better team. Most people thought the game was done after they went up 2-0 anyway.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying, bro? But big up to the comments in there. But I'm just thinking, yeah. What did you see? Isak? I didn't see Isak. Obviously, I didn't see. What do you think of him? Because I heard he played okay, all things considering. Let me know in the chat, Liverpool fans, what you thought of your new number 9. You get me? It's early settings. I heard he was like, just give it time. Like, I can't even be here and be silly and act like, you get me? It's not a matter of if. It's just a matter of, you get me? Like, when, innit? Like, he will bang. Especially if Liverpool start clicking. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it's mad. Shout out to AS, bro. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. But did you see Isak's debut? What was your thoughts in it? Or
I saw bits of it because I was jumping back and forth between that and the Chelsea game. So I caught him for a little bit. Like, he looks like they haven't played together for a while. It looked like but the link up between him and Verts, you can tell if that clicks, it's danger time. You know, a couple of the passes that Verse was playing, he had to reach for him and snatched at a couple of them. But yeah, that's expected when they're starting their first Premier League game together. But yeah, you know, Isaac still looks like, you know, he still looks
Couple of
like the
games
reason
away,
why everyone wanted him. Yeah. But yeah,
bro. He's gonna
it's
bang, whether I like it or not. You get me what I'm saying? Like it's scary though to think. And all credit, you get me. Like man could be ops and that, but man's gonna give Liverpool credit same way in the sense of you got bare new players in. You get me? You got certain players under pressure like Wirtz and Isaac, big money.
Yeah.
Man, like Kirk is having a bit of a sting come up. He'll be all right at some point. You get what I'm saying? He was man out. Robertson don't take his place back, but to win 5 games in a row, brother, and still somehow, bro, whether it's a penalty or last minute injury time, you just can't make this shit up. And that's the difference between a man like Van Dijk and Liverpool set pieces. They can get goals from that. Where my team, I don't know who our set piece coaches, I get irritated. We got loads of players way over 6 foot something, and we can't even beat the first man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just mad. Little things like that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But all said and done, 2-1 ain't the end of the world, and there are 7 more games to go. But Hal's got to figure out, boy, load management. Yeah, and he said he's working on that, and he's got to do it quick. I hear that, Mr. Bat. Bournemouth next. That one's gonna be techie. And remember, since Eddie Howe's left Bournemouth, my man can't beat them home or away. It's horrible. We either lose or just get bad. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out to Matt Bannister in the building. Who's Newcastle got in the next Champions League games? Well, I can't remember in order, but I know we've got Benfica, Union SG, Bayern Leverkusen away, Marseille away, Union SG's the next game away.
Yeah, that's the next game away on the 1st of October.
Yeah, we've got Benfica at home. I'll be at that game, live and direct. Get me backstage settings. And got Atletico Bilbao. I was watching them closely against Arsenal. I think we should be cool at home as well. You get what I'm saying? So that's the set. Then PSG, boy, hopefully we're all right before we have to play PSG, because that could be a long day. You got a long night, should I say? You get what I'm saying? So
you got the League Cup game next week as well. You know,
bro, it's never ending. We got to defend that. Got the League Cup special badge and all that. We got to defend that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
imagine you man go out the League Cup on Wednesday to Bradford, brother.
Bro, wait, is it on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's coming, bro. It's 4 days. So you play in 3 days time, and 4 days later you play the League Cup. So you're gonna have to use the squad now, brother. You know, so
that game definitely got to change out a lot of players. Ramsdale's definitely coming in goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Lewis Hall might have to come back in by now. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably start that fucking game as well. Like, it's what it is. And up front, I have no idea, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's going to be a madness. They're not looking forward to Bournemouth. Bogey team, bro. I said it, man. It's peak, bro. They are playing really exactly. Imagine the team's getting ripped. The players getting ripped away, and they just go and just do what they're doing, whatever data work they're doing, and they keep it moving. And they ain't got Europe. They're just resting. They're chilling. They're probably in their house chilling, watching the Newcastle game. And then no one we go down there. We probably tired minds and tired legs. You get what I'm saying? Benfica with Jose Mourinho. That's another one.
Another twist in the plot.
Another twist. Like, man got sacked from Fenerbahce for getting knocked out. I swear he got knocked out by Benfica, my guy mad, in the qualifying stages.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I feel knocked out from. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm sure Fenerbahce, when Jose Mourinho was there, knocked out the qualifying stages by Benfica. And lo and behold, she just sacked my man for losing at home to, who is it? Karabag or whoever it was.
It was Karabag.
Yeah, they sacked him. Quick phone call to Mourinho, and he said, I'm on a plane straight there. Man's back in Portugal. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's absolutely, that's going to be another, bruv. You know what? This new format, like, even just being in the Champions League again, bro, I'm grateful. I don't know when it's going to come again. You understand? That's why moments like this game, you got to make it worthwhile, because it's not guaranteed for Newcastle to go Champions League every season. Maybe the Arsenals, the Liverpools, fact, they're going to be there. Even probably Chelsea, the Man Cities, etc. But for a man like Newcastle, it's not guaranteed, bro. So, and I just feel, and like you said, Eddie Howe, I don't know if he's going to concentrate on other competitions more than others. I don't know. He's going to have to anyway. He ain't got a fucking choice in terms of who you're going to put on the pitch. But because we are the cup holders of, you call it the Mickey Mouse Cup, whatever you want. I'm proud of winning that cup. You know what I'm saying? Got to try and defend that. Can we do that? And then our bread and butter, which is the Premier League, to get back into Europe. We've got to keep qualifying for Europe, Champions League preferably.
So would you sacrifice your Champions League performances to retain the League Cup?
Say again? What?
Would you sacrifice your Premier League, your Champions League advancement? So say these are the two options I give you. Out in the first round again, you don't make it to the knockout rounds in the champs, but you retain the EFL Cup. You can only have one.
You know what? If Newcastle are languishing in like 10th or 11th, then that's a different story because it gets you some form of Europe, whatever fucking Europe it is. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. I'd rather just go because I believe we can get out of this phase, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's a tad frustrating because you being one of them, everyone was like, nah, Specs, you're talking shit. You ain't beating Barca. Like, dismiss me. You're still right in the end. But get me, bro. We heard a good account of ourselves in most aspects, but couldn't finish the dinner. Yeah. Big up, man. No problem, bro. You get what I'm saying? Appreciate all the new people. You get me for new in there. Hit that sub. I do this daily with the Mandem plus others. Night hour setting. This is probably a super night hour setting. You get what I'm saying? Go check out my live watch along earlier on with the what's it called? Timestamps. My reactions of the goals. That's in my go look at on my channel in the live section. You'll see the timestamp for the goal reactions of the goals that went in. Bare deflating. You get what I'm saying? Aaron says Bournemouth and Brighton bogey teams. Yep. Facts, bro. One positive thing about Jose Mourinho, he has never won. What is that record still there?
I think you got the receipts. You know that's a damning stat. Not even with Chelsea. Not even with Chelsea. First time or second time.
I'm aware of that stat, but I didn't know if it was still a thing now. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah. Big up Trouble Laker for confirming what I asked. I knew I weren't there, man. It was Benfica. So I'm saying it's mad, man. Man got sacked because Benfica knocked him out. Which I thought was a bit harsh, by the way, because you know what I mean, in terms of levels, like you know what I mean, it's hard for the qualifying stages. And then he's like, "Fuck it." Now the guy that got him in the Champions League got sacked for losing. This madness, bro. But I think apparently they're not doing well in the league either. Apparently, as it stands, I think that's a big factor. You get what I'm saying? That's why being in the Champions League is important, bro. It is how Arsenal under Wenger attracted talent and Liverpool through horrible stretches in the late 90s, 2000s, stayed in the conversation. And I hear it. That's why I say it's easier said than done to maintain that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially with the PSR thing, our only choice is just to get the Champions League every season for a good 3 or 5 years in a row. Has to be at least minimum 5 years in a row. But boy, with this PSR thing, and then Liverpool and someone can just the gap will just get. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, bro. You get me? Has to be Champions League over Carabao Cup all day long, man. I agree with that. You get what I'm saying? 100%. But nah, bro. But yeah, just final thoughts on the Newcastle one, man. We have to move on. I'm not going to crash it.
Now I said, I think you're disappointed that it's a home game because it's very important to win your home games in these.
That's why it would have been a good start to win this one. Even if we got a point, you know what I mean? Because now it's like, okay, when we do play our next home game, which is when I'm there for that game.
Yeah,
Benfica, we have to win that, bro. Like, don't let me travel all the way up to fucking Newcastle and fucking peel that money. You get me? Not money. Come on, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just before we just wrap it here, 15 minutes. 1 second. Wait, what time is it over there in the States? BBK for you.
It's 7:30.
All right then. Is that it? Bloody yo, over here, bro. It's mad.
Like 3 in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. It's probably it's mad. Yeah, over there. It's mental over here. Super night owl settings. Big up to the night owl crew. If you had to choose between Carlo Ancelotti or Diego Simeone, who would it be, guys, to manage Newcastle if Eddie Howe wasn't the manager? That's a madness, man. Probably stitch me up there with the Simeone and the Ancelotti. You get me? Boy,
a good question, you know.
No, I like the way we play, like on the front foot, direct and all that. You get what I'm saying? Would I want to play Diego? Boy, well, I know he's not doing so great in the league right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they'll probably sort that out anyway. But put it this way, I wouldn't say no to it. I wouldn't say you can't really say no to Diego Simeone. He's done things playing the way he plays. You get what I'm saying? my man almost had a madness at Anfield. I don't know what the fans were saying to him for 90 minutes, boy, but he was crashing out. And he weren't having him. He walked out of his press conference.
Seems like it's always something with him. Every time I watch Atletico Champions League game, he always gets it. He gets to be the most carded manager in the history of the Champions League. But man, it's always in some shit. Always. I don't know how. Especially with Liverpool. And he's just
most other guys will ignore it, but at the same time, I rate it. You're human. And he did clarify it. It didn't make sense what he was saying. He was like basically saying he's human, and he's saying you got fans saying all kind of madness to him. I don't know if he understands him. I don't know if he speaks English or got good English, but something was going on with him, and he was going on and on and on and on. And then obviously when Liverpool scored, whatever, it kind of rattled him. Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously he's reacted, and he was saying it's okay for them to do that, but yeah, it's mad. But you gotta have some decorum, though, innit? Like he should know better, bruv. Like he's a professional footballer and at the highest level, and a coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the UK too, bro. Big up, man. Respect to our night owls. Yeah, man. Come on, the night owl settings and good friends from the States. Yeah, man. On all over, man. International. Damn, Queen of Heart. I thought you was in bed. Big up to the mods, man. Soon wrap up, man. Soon wrap up. Big up to night owl setting. Hope you were all well tonight. Yeah. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to the silent listeners, the late comers. You get what I'm saying? People in the chat. If you're working, chilling, or international like BBK and so on, get me. I'm a UK night owl. Come on, all day long, man. Some people just that's how we roll. I'm random like that. Absolutely, guys. Simeone's passion is wild, but love the guy. Yeah, I rate it still in a sense, but if it's a detriment to your own team and club and it causes negativity, it's a tricky one though. Still, but bruv, I wonder if Simeone has ever gone head to head with Gattuso. That would be bloody interesting on the touchline, because they're both madmen, bro. Absolute mental heads.
Simeone as the player was a shit house when he played for Argentina.
Both of them. They're sickos, bro.
Just carried over into his management. But he's done well while he's been at Atletico. 2 league titles, Copa del Rey, 2 Europa leagues. He has competed well with less resources.
Yes, bro.
Against them.
He's done his thing. He won the league as well.
I remember man signed Suarez for 9 million when Barcelona threw Suarez away and won the league with him in 2021. So
that's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it?
He's a good manager. It's just that other stuff. If you're willing to accept all the other stuff that comes with him.
And I like it though, bro. Still, but not that. Like I said, not if it's like too much and it starts fucking up your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like you don't want your coach to be getting sent off. Like, trust me, it makes a big difference when they're on the pitch. You know what I mean? On the sidelines. You know what I'm saying, bro? But what's man saying there?
The Simeone versus Mourinho would be tasty.
What's that? Who?
Taggy at the end. Now go on. The last comment, he just said Simeone versus Mourinho would be tasty. Yeah, that would be a mad.
All of that, bro. I remember when Mourinho and Pep used to go at it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, isn't Barca on paper the hardest of the Champions League games in this stage for Newcastle until the last one against? Yeah, but that's the standout one, isn't it? The PSG and the Barca. The whole, all the teams in there, it's not like a given. You get what I'm saying? Marseille, I think, would be tricky at a Velodrome away in France. Got some decent players. They held their own against Madrid. They weren't for giving away fucking 2 of the penalties. You get me? Like, so, and they should have done better. That's 10 men. But big up Queen. She's the night owl. Come on all day long. Simeone, if you're here, bro, that'd be a mental thing. But I Marino's still got that fire in him. He's still got that fire in him. Marino, you get me? He's not like with age, he's slowing down or anything like that. It was great entertainment seeing Simeone and Klopp on the touch line at the same time. Yeah, I suppose a few seasons ago when it came to Anfield. No, when at Man City, when they were playing dirty, I can't remember them going head to head. I can't remember them going head to head.
They had a damn near brawl at the end. Jack Grealish and the cocaine and man.
I remember that one. I remember that one very clearly.
Always them, man. Always a madness. But yeah, the Champions League is crazy, man. Because I thought Gala was gonna do something against Frankfurt today. That man held 5. You know,
bro, they got battered. Bro.
Yeah, so I was like, damn.
There was a lot of battering, bro. There was a lot of batterings today, you know, bro.
Yeah, man.
There was a lot of batterings today. You get what I'm saying? Man City, Napoli, bloody going out to 10 men. KDB returning. They won 2-0. I think Foden might be slightly back. You know, did you see his assist? Did you see his assist today? It's a nice little flick on for Haaland. Good goal.
Yeah, I mean they were playing against. So that's a good run of games to get Foden in form. You know, playing against a shit United side with no midfield, and then playing against 10 men today with a lot of space.
Yeah.
You know, I can
No,
hear it.
it's mad because
Yes.
please tell me you saw Doku's goal.
Yes.
Oh,
I
you
would
said
take.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
man said yeah to that. Where no questions asked again. Man didn't hesitate. Did you see Doku's goal for Man City today?
Nah, I was watching your game.
Bruv, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the highlights. Go check it out, bro. Like he started to just like I think he's getting a bit more freedom to kind of do, especially in the middle, bro. Like it's mad, bro. Because he's so good, quick with his feet. Kind of similar what he done that running and assist that he done against Man United. He just, I think it's just in the box and he just spun. And once he starts bursting in the little touches with the ball in those spaces, once he's in the box, ain't no one touching him, bro.
Yeah, we got him
If
at
you
the
saw that,
weekend.
bro, if you saw that angle that he done from the left, the angle that he shot and it went through the keeper's leg. Big boy keeper, by the way. Bad boy. What's his name? Milenkovic Savic.
Yeah.
Big boy keeper for Napoli, bro. You get what I'm saying? Napoli got some ballers, some decent guys.
Yeah,
You
they
get me,
got
bro?
some ballers. But that man had Rasmus Højlund up front, so I knew it was gonna be long. And once I saw the
Yeah.
lineup and I saw Højlund up front, I was like,
He nearly
Kevin De
scored,
Bruyne.
though.
Yeah, but KDB went from Holland to that. From Højlund to Holland. Boy, that's like going from sugar to shit.
Nah.
You know?
I swear he scored in his debut, though. He got his first goal the other day. You get me?
He did, but he wasn't going scoring against the Premier League side. I guess in England, in that country, he is ass and cheeks, bro. He just
You don't think that's a lot to do with Man United, though, as well, bro? I'm telling you, bro.
the United tax is real. I can't deny that. The United
it's definitely a
tax
part of it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look at Anthony. He went to Real Betis and was doing bits. Like it's like a disease over there, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can only have one though. You can't have two Man United throwaways. Like McTominay, cool, but when you add another one in there, then it's long.
Yeah, they went out to 10 men, man. Like Haaland was clearly the last man. If he'd got touch of the ball, they might have allowed it, but he missed the ball just by inches, and then Lorenzo.
So I just looked at the fixtures, right? And Benfica's next game with Mourinho at the helm is at Stamford Bridge against his old team Chelsea. Champions League is just a whole bunch of reunions going on.
He's got what?
Benfica is going to Chelsea for their next game with Mourinho as the coach.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I didn't even know that. I found out earlier. They're making a big deal out of it.
Yeah,
there's going to be some kind of him and Maresca might. There's going to be some dramas there, or he will create a drama.
Yeah,
he ain't got it to just be. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
what do you think of the Bayern Chelsea game?
Huh?
Leave in the chat, anyone, the Bayern Munich Chelsea game.
What was
the prediction? Roughly, what was your?
I had 3-1. I got that one bang on. I had it 3-1.
Shut up. Is it?
Yeah, I had it 3-1. I just thought Harry Kane.
I think I said 3-1 as well, bro. On the other channel, I think I said that as well, but I didn't know. But the part that I saw, Chelsea didn't really play that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But I don't know if it was experience or moments. Like, it was poor. Like that mistake that ended up like you can't make a mistake and let Harry Kane get the ball. Like, and then Sanchez is out of position. Like, he's finishing that all day long. That's like food and dinner to him. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? Then they started toying with them. Palmer. I knew that second goal was too good to be true because that run was nice, but it was offside. But you think Chelsea will be all right going through to the next stages?
Yeah, I think they'll get to the next stage. I just didn't understand. I just don't understand what Chelsea's wing packages are right now, because he has Esteval, but he benches Esteval, who's a natural winger, left-footed winger, and puts Palmer out there and then puts Enzo in the 10. That was Enzo Fernandez's poorest game I've seen in a long time. He's been in good form. He was poor, man. He was bad.
Yeah, there's a few plays that I think it was just moments for them as well. Like, which is not a shame. If you're a Chelsea fan, it'd be a shame because it's like big game, go to the Allianz, and then you get me, like you got fans starting to sing Olays, like they got a man out here. You get what I'm saying? But I was gutted, bro. Like, everyone won. Arsenal got their 3 points. Liverpool did. Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle never. Spurs got it. Don't forget about Spurs. I don't know how they got that group. How do you win the lower cup and get that group? It doesn't add up, bro. No, it doesn't add up, bro. Like when Newcastle got, obviously we're in pot 4. I just knew when Newcastle were in pot 4. I just knew, bro, it's gonna be what's it called?
Yeah, they got that group because they went into the competition as the winner of the Europa League.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, so when you go in there as the winner, I think you're seeded.
I said that cup's watered down now, bro. Like I said, you got Spurs at the time of how they were and Man United in the funnel. You get what I'm saying? But I think who's that there, Mr. Bat? He's saying I attract strikers. They have a knack for finding the next 100 minutes. Okay, boy, watch that, bro. But Burkhart, I heard a few men talk about him, but I don't think people really know or people sleeping on him. You get me? He's my player, bro, in FIFA Ultimate Team. Believe that shit. You get what I'm saying? Burkhart, the brother striker, and the attacking mid can't using very fun teams. But boy, well, they're the ones to watch out for then. Because certain teams, man, ain't got the iron really. You get me? And I swear Liverpool's got to go away. Ekatiki's return to Frankfurt.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite stadiums to go to when I lived in Germany. You know, that Deutsche Bank Park.
Oh, you been there, yeah?
Yeah, man. It's an amazing.
What's it like there?
Man, so the thing I love about Germany, man, and their infrastructure, like every football stadium in Germany, from Bundesliga 2 all the way up to Bundesliga 1, has like a train station that will take you straight to the stadium. So they're very easy to get to.
Yeah, I'm Bayern Munich as well. The Allianz, the train.
Yep.
It's right next to it. Yeah.
That Deutsche Bank Park, but the craziest one is that damn Signal Iduna Park that Dortmund plays at. That one is right. If you're not ready for like,
have you been there before? Bro, that yellow wall looks scary, bro.
Yeah, brother, they have like with no seats. It's just a standing zone, and they have like a bullhorn.
That's the yellow wall. That's
a mad one. They have 2 of them, one on each side. It's mad because I wanted to see what Jude Bellingham was about when I was in Germany. I want to go see this kid in real life to see what the hype is about, to see if he was the real deal. So I went and watched him a couple of times, and yeah, bro, every time I saw him, he was the real deal.
He was definitely the fucking real deal. He still is. Get me, brother. That man did his thing. Oh, so you seen him live then, yeah, in person?
Yeah, man, he was the real deal, man. Yeah,
that's cold. You get me, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to everyone that's still in there for now. I've got a quick question on your Arsenal, brother. Then I'm gonna wrap up. Get me, hit them likes if you ain't hit it yet. Big up to everyone in the chat that's communicated. Matt Bannister. I'm looking forward to seeing the Toonami playing Benfica. I'm looking forward. I'll be there live and square watching that, mate. So you get me from the anyway. We'll get to another time. Bayern Leverkusen, yeah, away from home, and the PSG. The PSG one's gonna, boy. PSG remain in the format that or what they do.
Yeah,
could be a long day.
Yeah,
could be a long day. You get what I'm saying? Bundesliga, fan friendly. Okay, cheap game tickets and fantastic cheap beer. I hear that.
That's true.
Bro, compared to England, bro, we went on the worst by a mile, bro. When it comes to if you go Spurs' ground or certain places, bro. Arsenal, Emirates, brother. I've been there a few times, bro, and after the first time, I said, "Fuck that, bro." It's almost like £15 for a drink, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. They make peas, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. So, like, I'm in England, and even the tickets in general, it's crazy. PSG could be qualified by the time we play them. I hear that, but either way, bro, still be a long day. But that's a good point you made there. You get me? But nah, shout out to everyone, though, man. You get me? If you ain't hit them like buttons yet before we come out, there's a few of you left in there. I'd appreciate. If you're new to the channel, let me know if you subbed yet or if you're going to sub. BBK's name's there. Go hit him up. He's part of the team as well. Always with me because of his time zone. He's always around for night out settings.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying? I'll put his name in the description. Appreciate you coming on, brother, each and every time, like you usually do. But just last on Arsenal. How far do you think Arsenal get in the Champions League, bro, as it stands?
It's the luck of the draw, isn't it? We can, because Liverpool.
I think for me, you're one of my low-key favorites.
Yeah, because the thing is, right, Liverpool last year drew PSG in the round of 16 and was out. You know what I'm saying?
Were caught, but doing kind of like
so it's the luck of the draw. Say if we draw. It's a tricky one still, but yeah, I think we have a good chance of getting to at least the semis again. But it's all about the luck of the draw because you can end up on the wrong side of the table. I mean, the wrong side of the bracket and have to go to
top of the fucking league and still get a fucked up draw.
Yeah, or you can. Yeah, or you can do, we can end up with, a Benfica here and an Olympiacos or this and that. But the squad is deep enough for a run, but it's the luck of the draw. So it's difficult to predict. But I expect us to at least get to the semis.
All right. No, I expect that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just read the last 2 comments before we wrap up. Dortmund Stadium looks incredible. It's old school, man. It's special. Did it feel electric when he was there? Like, did you feel that vibe like that?
It's the man. And the crazy thing about it, I never knew this, that they did this. They sing "You Never Walk Alone" in full English. 80,000 Germans.
They what?
They sing "You Never Walk Alone" in full English.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I was shocked when they were singing. I was like, what? But yeah, it's so loud in there, man. So damn loud in that place. The way the roof
Yeah, but
traps the
shape
heat,
as well,
traps the
man. You get
noise.
me?
Yeah,
Old
it's
school
mad.
stadium, man. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah, you were saying yeah, you answered the question. Big up Matt Banner stuff for the question there. And he
Yeah,
said, hope you enjoyed the Benfica. I hope you enjoyed the Benfica game, Specs. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. Because boy, being in North London now, bruv, that's a
yeah,
mission. Like I'm in London though, get to certain train stations mad quick, and then you just as soon as you hop in King's Cross, you basically just hop over to the bloody platform, and then that's you. You get
yeah.
me? So yeah, man. So hopefully that one there. But the home games are important for us. I have to win the home games. You get what I'm saying? Question for the panel. Not for the man, I'm at the panel, but yeah, big up Mr. Bat. After first round of Champions League games, who's your 4 semi-finalists? That's hard. I'll let you do that, BBK, man. I find it hard to
Shit,
answer.
man. I'm gonna give a shout to the champions. Right? I'm gonna give a shout to the champions.
Definitely.
I'm gonna give a shout to Barca. I'm gonna give a shout to Liverpool. You know, their record number 6 of them, and I'm gonna go with the home team, Arsenal. So yeah, them 4. 2 English teams, the champions, and Barca. I really like
Yeah.
Barca.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Arsenal in there, Barca, PSG. It's tricky. Liverpool.
It's tricky, bad man.
And
I
after
think
that, I can't.
Ryan has a shout as well.
They definitely got a shout, bro. But I just feel like Liverpool will be in the mix. But then, like, get me Arsenal as well. At least 2 English teams, bro. If I'm gonna pick 2 English teams, it's gonna be Arsenal and probably Liverpool. Do you get what I'm saying? I put PSG in there, but that's a tricky. Who asked that question, Mr. Bat? That's a mad
Yeah,
question, bro. You make
yeah.
man think too much. It's too late to be thinking that deep, bro.
Listen, that
You
is a
get it?
legend, man. He does that in the
Yeah.
chat.
Big up, man. You get me? Newcastle United. Andy Guyon says Newcastle United versus Bayern Munich is a dream match. Big up to all the Liverpool fans. Dream match. Yeah. So as a neutral, you're saying you'd like to see Newcastle against Bayern.
I'd like to
Fucking
see
hell.
it. I'd like to
Is
see
it?
it.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Mhm.
Bruv, you never know, bruv. You get me? Everyone's in it. Anyone can get anyone out here, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's a funny
Definitely.
format. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, big up to Matt Bannister again, man. Each and every time, man. And big up to those. If you want to sub, feel free to sub BBK as well. Hit those like buttons before you come out. It definitely helps. If you ain't hit the like button yet, it's a quick like hit. Helps the community grow, us grow together. You get what I'm saying? That yellow wall is like 25,000, 30,000 or something.
Man.
One. Now it's bruv, just looking at it. I remember in the first. Maybe it was in the Champions League 2 years ago because we had a group of definite. That group was mental. Dortmund, PSG, and was it AC Milan? Yeah. Obviously, I was shot on TV, but bruv, them fans there, and they were doing some protests against us. They started chucking shit on the fucking.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, do that. Yeah, if they're unhappy, they'll throw coins on the field.
man.
The game will stop, and the fans are like Emery Chan and all them man had to go over and talk to them and be like, "Hey, quick!" And yeah, they protest, but then they let the game continue. But whenever the team scores, they throw beer. So you're gonna get wet. Don't wear nothing nice to the game.
Yeah. That shit. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go in the club, bruv. You just gotta be prepared to know what time it is.
Motherfucker same smelling like Hefeweiss beer.
Stinky, I bet. I can imagine, bro. Fuck, you know. Yeah, man said imagine Newcastle versus Arsenal Champions League final. Boy,
Hey,
that
I'm
would
there,
be,
you know. I'm there, brother.
triple.
It's in Budapest this year, isn't it? The finals in Budapest, which is top 3. My top 3 cities in Europe. Yeah, Budapest is in there, bro.
Been there as well. Fuck
yeah,
you know, bro.
brother. That's a lovely place, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Proper, yeah. Say no
man.
more.
Yeah,
no, that's
lovely.
big, man. Well, to that comment there, boy, I can't see that happening, man. I can't even look that far. You get what I'm saying? Like BBK can, like, why not? You get what I'm saying? But nah, football, funny things happen in football, man. Can you imagine that?
Hell yeah.
Or imagine that in a fantasy world that happened and then Newcastle beat Arsenal. Can you imagine the crash out, bro? Even though Arsenal fans must have respect to Newcastle and don't think we're some idiot team, that'd be a fucking mental game, bro. Real Madrid are guaranteed to be there. You think so, Aaron?
I know, but
I don't guarantee them, but I know they're gonna know high heritage, but
yeah, I don't think no one would be shocked if they are, because this is what they do, isn't it? They do this.
Yeah.
This
or not be there, or not be there. I don't think people will be shocked either way. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, Newcastle versus Bayern will be fire. Yeah, boy. Some people say that in the chat. Fuck you, I can't even think that far, boy. Right? Anything can happen. You can get anyone. You get me? Newcastle Juventus. I remember those features back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Okay, that's what he's alluding to. Andy Griffin vibes. So Tanguy knows. Okay, he knows the thing. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Tanguy knows his stuff, man. Tanguy knows his stuff.
Knows his shit, bro.
Yeah.
I will be hoping we can do that again. Something like that. I remember the old phase of the Champions League when you had to go through 2 group stages. And if you finish third in the first group stage, you go to the UEFA Cup, and the second stage, you're just out if you finish third. But I remember that group we had final Juventus and Bayer Leverkusen, and I remember we lost the first 3 games,
Mm,
and then the next 3 fixtures we won them all in a row, and then we qualified. It's
yeah.
madness. I think we got knocked out by Inter in the end in the quarterfinal, not quarterfinal, in the second round or some shit like that. Awesome. You never know, Geordie. That's true, bruv. You never know. Sky's the limit, man. You get me? Anything can happen in football. You get me? Real Madrid will scumbag their way to a quarterfinal for sure.
I hear
That
it.
European heritage. Now it's real. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not fake.
Yeah, it is.
I have to admit that. Now last season, they did well, but that shit is real, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Big up to everyone, man. Get me? You got anything you want to say, BBK, before we wrap up? Big up to
No,
everyone in
man.
the chat as well,
Big
man.
up to you, man. Yeah, big up to the chat. Definitely big up to the chat, man. Big up to
Always
you.
the chat for being
Yeah.
in there. You're mad. Without them, it don't mean
Yeah.
shit. You get what I'm
Big
saying?
up to you, man. Big up for having me on, bro. You know,
Come
if
on,
you
bro.
want some more
Anytime.
football chaos, you know, hit BBK Loud, BBK Sports with a sub. I stream every day, but make sure you are subbing to this brother right here, the realest YouTuber in the game, man. So yeah, big up, man. Let's big up.
Nah,
More football.
100%, man. And likewise, man, BBK, he's active. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and not just Arsenal, all football, all sports. Definitely go check him out if you don't mind. Get me, just go and check him out. Your name's there. You can just write it now, or like I said in the description, as always, you will see that. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out to Chills just coming in. Get me,
Big up.
Chills was there earlier for the live watch along. Fucking
Oh, yeah?
hell, Chills, where you are? But no, Chills, yeah, he's about. Chills is there, man. PSG robbed you. You damn. Anyway, the ref robbed us. You get me? And then we couldn't go on further. It's horrible. That penalty that Mbappe scammed his way to you. I'll never forget. You need to get your revenge, boy. It's a different PSG now. I tell you that, mate. Ain't the one that got back at St. James Park. You know what I'm saying? Awesome stream, as always. Big up Mr. Bat. 9 hours for life. Love that. However big or small the community, we do this. Bless up Specs. And I'm quite surprised. But it's so late, there's anyone even in here. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate the local. You get me? Bless up Specs.
No, Mr. Batter is in Singapore, so I don't know what time it is in Singapore.
Oh, shit, man. It's Singapore. Blood clot. Everyone's bomber clot. Everyone's everywhere to rot. No, Singapore, it must be better time zones. It must be normal time zones then. Compared to
I don't know what time it is.
I assume that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
shit, I
active.
thought Mr. Bat was on the ends or something. Fucking hell. Would love another Geordie Dread and BBK Sports Live. No, Matt, that's normal, man. That's normal, bro. That's a normal thing. Like, you get me? Whether I invite him or not, he's there. He's here. Especially because of our time zones. You get what I'm saying? And usually I got the other guys. You see the other guys that come in there usually as well, all by myself. You get what I mean? Get me? But 9 hour sentence is always there, bro. You definitely see that. And Matt, if you want, go on sub to BBK. Go hit him up, man. Night shift, bro. Okay, Chills. I was thinking, what's going on, bro? Now, big up to Chills, bro. You get me? And honest living in that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Times are hard out here. Also, would love Newcastle or Arsenal to beat Real Madrid. Yeah, that'd be interesting, bro.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it as well, man. Yeah, big up Chills, man. Come on. Okay. See, I thought so, bro. 10-50. Hold on. So what? That means they're ahead of me then.
They're ahead, yeah.
Okay. Raw, I thought it was only back behind. I didn't know people actually ahead. Raw, 10:51. All right. Say no more, man. Big up, man. Morning to you, man. And morning to every morning or night to anyone in there or evening or wherever the fucking time it is, wherever you are. You get what I'm saying? So now, once again, appreciate if you ain't hit the like buttons before we come out. Please hit the like button before you come out. If you're new to this, sub, and you'll see me again tomorrow, man. We'll do this. And watch out for my live watch alongs as well. That's a regular. I don't miss a live watch along. Weekends, weekdays, League Cup matches, whatever. 5:45 Champions League, 8 p.m.s, 12. Get me, whatever. I'm all here for it, man. So big up to everyone, man. On that note, peace and love, everyone.
Love
and we're
people.
out. Peace.